Change can be hard, especially when converting miles of stud soffits to drywall grid framing. Hear from this contractor how change improved safety, production, and savings on this massive headquarters project.
We have a shortage of manpower here in Arkansas, and also we have production issues. And so we sat down, our executive team, Rebel and Darvin and myself, and we were looking for ways in which we could get some labor out of these jobs. And then it was perfect. You know, our Armstrong rep Michelle came into town with this great idea to use this drywall grid system, and now they're doing it and they all love it.
My guys are used to building these fur downs out of metal studs and whatnot. As we've been through this, once they got past their learning curve to do this, they're all telling me, oh no, this is the way we're going to do this from now on. We're going to do the little ones this way. We're going to do them all this way. You know, they're not giving me an option. That's the way they want to do it, because now they have grown accustomed to it and figured out, hey, this is a little bit easier. Now, it was easier on us to take a ceiling expert and incorporate a few studs here and there than it would be to take a framing expert and incorporate ceiling grid. So that was easier for us in that transition. And these guys have picked it up very well.
So we just installed 16 linear feet of this panel ceiling fur down in about 10 minutes or so. I mean, it's a very good application. It works well. If you know what you're doing with it, you can do anything with it. I fully recommend Armstrong.
Yeah, so we started looking at this job with the soffit calculator, and she kind of brought it in, explained how the calculator worked. We ran some preliminary numbers through it, and then felt that this would be a good job to fit with that.
So I said to them, have you guys heard of our soffit calculator? And they said no. So we sat down and we plugged in some of their numbers. They gave me all the feedback on the dimensions and their labor prices and material prices. And once we did that, we calculated savings for them, and that was really eye-opening.
Well, we bid the job. Traditionally, we bid the job based on 2 men getting about 40 feet a day, 2-man crew. And I think we are running some history out there, right? Tracking some history out there, and we're getting more like.
We actually hit one day that now that they've kind of gotten the rhythm and everything, where a 4-man crew was able to hit 240 feet in one day, and that was 1 man prefabricating the jigs, and then basically a 3-man crew that was actually hanging and running down there. And so they started off, the first day was really only 70 feet, which is still better than the 40 feet we estimated, but they've just gotten better until they've kind of hit that 240.
I started at 8:30 this morning. In 3 hours, I built 24 panels. I had already cut all the pieces, but fabricating them all together, it takes about 10 minutes total time to fabricate one of these panels.
Safety is hugely impacted. You know, since we got less people out here, so your chances of someone getting hurt that decreased drastically, because you got four men keeping the schedule, whereas if we were doing this traditionally, we would probably have 16 guys out there working.
I'd have one on this run, one on this run, one on this run, so I would have 12 to 16 men doing this.
The thing that impressed me is that they were so light that you could pick them up with one hand.
Now these guys just trim the studs to height and putting it in the track, set it to height. Couple hanger wires, couple kickers, and away you go. You get, 250 foot runs of this?
And the more we studied it, the more we understood that we're trying to tie in an acoustical ceiling level with a drywall ceiling. And I am dead set against that. Sheetrock stopping, put LB on it, corner bead on it, and then put wall mold on it. Well, we all know you nail wall mold to it, it's going to bust it.
It's going to crack.
We didn't want that to happen. Then we remembered that Michelle and John brought this to us during that class, and we kind of got to looking at it and exploring it, and that's how it all began right there.
Okay.
And it's going to work out perfectly.
So we started looking at the linear footage with the design that we had versus using the F mold, and and we ended up being able to save about $40,000 the application of the F-mold.
Originally, I would recommend they go and watch go to Armstrong Video Library. You guys got several good examples out there showing different profiles, two-step profiles, one-step profiles, and he can learn the system.
The shop drawings worked out great because it incorporated all the little parts and pieces that they suggest that we use. I'm not saying that I use or that we use each and every piece, but it gave us the option of more pieces than we would probably ever think of. You know, well, yeah, we need to do this. Well, how do we do that? Well, they made it simple for us. Shop drawings were great. It led us through each and every step, what to do in each situation. Of course, now you have to understand, everybody out there had no idea what we were trying to do.
Right.
They had no idea. They were scared to death that we were going to do something that they couldn't attach to, or this, that, and the other. Started out with MEP Trade saying, okay, well, I'm supposed to attach to your stud every so often. I said, okay, you're going to have a main every 4 feet, or you're going to have a stud every 4 feet, whichever, attach to it. There's no requirements for you to attach every 16 inches. So it's still there. It's just not what you're used to looking at. So get over it. I said, there's a lot of room up there now. There's a lot more room than originally with all this. Duckman, hey, you're going to have bukus of room.
Hey, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to learn more, visit armstrongceilings.com/soffits. Drywall Grid combined with our free shop drawing service speeds construction up to 3 times through the elimination of vertical framing and fewer man days. Now that's building it better. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel to get the latest Build It Better episodes and content delivered straight to you.